Well, next up on the podcast, very, very excited about this. I've kind of become, and guys, don't take it personally, I'm kind of a guy groupie of Shiatown, the local band that, the outstanding country band here locally. They have a brand new release, Run Me Through, and we'll start this interview off. We got the band on the phone here, so this could be kind of interesting logistically, but we got bass player and vocalist Troy Napier on the phone with us. Troy, first of all, thanks for joining us. I know from the notes you formed the band in 2015, but you're certainly no stranger to playing in front of live crowds.
No, not at all. Actually, three of the members who are a little more seasoned have been playing for a long time.
Okay.
Too many gigs to mention.
So you've been in a lot of gigs. Especially, like you said, the three people who have been doing this for so long. Is there maybe a favorite venue or just maybe your favorite performance that you've ever had?
Wow. Yeah.
They're all so special to us. I like the Machine Shop personally, just for the feel of it. Yeah. And, Big Country Fest. It's nice for the people.
Jared's a big country fan. I mean, are you going down to the Speedway this year? Or
no,
what?
not this year. I have in the past couple years. So I know that Luke Combs is kind of one of the main staples of guys that you cover. Is there sort of like certain artists that you look for or a certain style that you hear and say like, hey, maybe this is something we should include in our like set list?
A lot of times it's more of what are people listening to right now that is as far away from pop country as we can get without playing Haggard and Jones all night. You know what I'm saying? So we like a lot of the new stuff that's out.
Well, we've got on the phone here at least the voices I recognize so far, Troy Napier and Glenn Nation. Why don't you tell us about the other members of Shiatown?
I'm Jeff Vandermerk. Glenn and I have been playing music since 1989 together. I'm one of the other vocalists. And to answer, I think what I feel about the question you just asked is Glenn has a great traditional country voice. And along those lines, Luke Combs and all that. And Troy has a lot of, in my opinion, a lot of the newer style. Mm-hmm. Great voice for that. I grew up on rock and roll and had a really rough time trying to convert to country. I love it. And my most popular requests are Chris Stapleton. So we got three different style voices, but we started to learn to blend together very well.
No, the stuff that I've heard, you guys definitely are talented. I mean, you've been playing for a long time, so it speaks for itself. The question I wanted to ask you is, so Shiatown. The Shiatown I remember, and, we're, like we said, we're all from Shiawassee County. I went over there. I had some friends who lived by Shiatown. We would snowmobile over there, and we'd run around and throw rocks in the dam and stuff like that. Why did you name your band Shiatown? Like, kind of where did that come from?
So first, as we were sitting around thinking up names, we thought we would name ourselves after some sort of creek. But since that was rarely used at the time in 2014-15, I'm joking about that. Every band was something creek. We stumbled across, I think it was Shiatown Creek first, and then somebody said, well, how about Shiatown? And then the discussion turned into, are we legit? How can we call ourselves Shiatown? And we said, technically, Troy lives by Shiatown. He's in the zone out there, so we got it. We're all got all the street cred we need.
Perfect.
I'd like to point out that our younger guys and very talented, our drummer Casey Smith, he just started a couple months ago with us, wasn't it?
Yeah, back in November. I just was a stay-at-home musician, basically just playing concerts for my parents in my basement, much to their annoyance. And Troy just gave me a call, asked me to come try out. And after a couple auditions, they just kind of asked me to join, and it's been a great time ever since. I only have a couple shows under my belt, but we're excited for a really good summer lined up.
Absolute professionals. Brett Whisker is on lead guitar for us. Say hi, Brett. Hello.
Hey, Brett.
Casey and Brett are the young kids that bring all the more, let's say, attractive type.
Yeah, and we say kids, but they're far from being kids.
Yeah.
Jesus, they've got full-time jobs, everybody. Can we get past that? But it's interesting. It's a good blend because ideas can be, you can wear them out after 30 years of playing music. But they bring along fresh ideas, how to put the arrangements together. so I think it's a really good fit and a good mix. We're having a ball.
Well, I'll tell you what, I have actually, as you know, seen a few shows, and you guys seem really tight as a group. I know you had a lot of rehearsal time leading up to your first gig there over in Fenton to start off this season. What is it like, when you get together and rehearse? Do you bring out some new tunes that are suggested maybe to mix in with your play set?
There's generally a lot of sarcasm, and it can be everybody practices different. So when we get together and start to put together a song, you never really know how it's going to turn out. A lot of times, the songs that at least I've thought through the times, we're like, oh my God, this is never going to fly on stage live. Turns out to be one of our most requested songs, I guess. What was that one that you did? The Luke Bryan.
Yeah.
What was that song? That's My Kind of Night. We just thought we'd never get that, and all of a sudden it was there. So.
But we try to let everybody have their voice be heard. So some of the songs that we're doing is Casey picked one just recently that we're doing.
Loud and Heavy.
Brett always we're picking up songs he's always suggesting. So it's kind of a collaborative effort, definitely.
In all the performances you guys have done, just this year, and then obviously a lot of you guys have a lot of history playing. Is there one song that has kind of always been like, this will get the people going, it's in your back pocket, if you ever need to get the crowd into it, they're going to love it? Is there a certain song that sticks out to you?
Oh, yeah.
It's a good one.
It's Keith Urban, Who Wouldn't Want to Be Me, but we kind of put a little sass at the beginning with, we do the vocal intro to Seven Bridges Road.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Well, we have the group Shiatown on with us here, and guys, I got to ask you a question here. You got a new release, Run Me Through. Tell us about how that all came about, and tell us about the experience at the recording studio.
You got great questions. Did somebody brief you?
Troy? Well, the song itself, I wanted to do originals with this group for a while, and we all wanted to do it, but just wasn't happening. So finally I was persistent enough that I think everybody... But this song, even though I wrote the song, everybody had input. Now when we finally recorded it, it wasn't where it started. Yeah, so it's definitely a collaborative effort, and we're kind of proud of it. So.
Yeah, the song concept was Troy all the way. Concept and all the lyrics were written by him. And as you go and you develop a song, and we're learning this, every day is something new, but you develop the song through suggestions, and pretty soon you've got a structure, and then you play it out forever, or it seems like forever, and then you think you have it right, and you go in the studio and you learn you don't know it. By trial and error, yeah.
It is intimidating, and you realize how difficult it is to actually everybody start on the same time, be on the beat at the same time, end your vocals at the same time. You go, oh boy.
Casey, he got his in one take.
Yeah. I heard. What do you guys got for some upcoming gigs you can promote a little bit here?
Well, first of all, benefits this weekend for a friend we lost due to COVID. Byron Golf Course. They're doing a golf scramble at 3 o'clock, and then we're playing from 6 to 10. It's a benefit for his family. Next week, we're going to be in Caseville at Ribstock.
Amen.
Friday night.
And then after that, we get into Bay City, I believe, right, guys?
Yep, Friday night at the theater.
Well, actually, we're down on Midland Street on July 2nd. We'll be out in the street. Typically, we're out panhandling, but that night we'll be playing. And then the following night, which is an exciting time for us, you get a larger crowd, you get a better venue, better, bigger everything at the Band Shell, right downtown Bay City, Winona Park. Right before the fireworks, exactly. So.
Wow, that's awesome. Just one more question from me. You guys are the first band that we've had on. This is a loaded question, but what's the best thing about being in a band? I mean, it's awesome. Feels like you get a lot of notoriety. Everyone watches you. It seems like it'd be an ultimate rush. What is it that you enjoy the most? Is it just playing music? Is it getting together with all the guys and having the rehearsals and kind of the camaraderie aspect, or is it the rush of just performing live?
Does anybody want that?
That's all of it to me.
Yeah.
Every time I thought I've been done, we perform, and then I'm like, I can't give this up. And we have ball together, all of us. We get along great. We do things out of the band together, and it's great when it flows, like what's happening right now.
I've always said, though, a true musician will play for an old man, a dog, and $5. And there's never been any truer statement about me personally. I'll always play music, and it's rare that you get grouped up with people that are not only talented, but you get along and you have fun doing what you're doing. So I feel like it's top of the world right now, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but and I get your point, and I understand what you're saying, but you do have to get juiced a little bit when you got a crowd that's reacting or out there dancing away, and they're really getting into it, don't you?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Is there an ego? Every musician's got one. Everyone. That's check it or not hog the mic when you're doing a podcast. So
Brett had something to say.
yeah, Brett was going to say.
Well, just referring to your last question there, I think working all week, coming home, Friday, Saturday night. When we're not playing, I'm sitting at home either playing my guitar, just not doing fun stuff, So. Exactly. And so it just gives you something a little something to look forward to, and
Being an entertainer.
It's an escape.
Yep.
All right. Well, we got Shiatown here wrapping up. The band again, Troy Napier, bass, vocals. We got Glenn Nation, which, by the way, I do agree. I love both your guys' voices, guitar, vocals, lead guitar, Brett. You're like the young stud with Casey in the band. And Jeff, mix in a little bit of classic rock as we go along, will you? And you really play a mean harmonica. The only other thing I got to say is more cowbell, man. You got to get more cowbell.
You're now going to be recognized as Casey and the Shiatown band.
Well, listen, can we promote it that it is the world premiere of Run Me Through?
Absolutely, because it is.
All right. Well, definitely get a chance. You can listen to it. You can share that part of the podcast, whatever you want to do, fellas. But we look forward to seeing you down the road and appreciate you taking the time out to join us here.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks.
Well, that's a wrap, everyone. Follow us at 3 Point Pod on social media. Let our partners know you listen in. And also, up first here on the podcast, an exclusive interview with the band Shiatown. And right now, you can have a chance to listen to their brand new song, the original, the worldwide debut, Run Me Through. So long, everybody.
It's a sad, sad thing. Hang me up, hand me down, run me through. Girl of my life, made her my wife, vowed a life of love, I do. Time dragged on, she wandered on, found her in the arms of someone new. Wrote her a song and I'd sing along, wanting her love once more. Right there and then, she walked in with him. Hang me up, hand me down, run me through this trail ride, hanging on the line, keep me holding on the phone for love long gone. May your sweet dreams come true. Hang me up, hand me down, run me through. Same old song, a love gone wrong. My beating heart broken too. Worn out and tore, sewn up in war. Hang me up, hand me down, run me through this trail ride, hanging on the line, keep me holding on the phone for love long gone. May your sweet dreams come true. Hang me up, hand me down, run me through.
JJ's Excavating and Tree Service can help you with many homeowner items, including skid steer work, footings, gravel work, and property maintenance. JJ's Excavating and Tree Service, they're also experts in tree removals, including stump grinding. Fully insured and no job too big or too small. Call Kyle Jones of JJ's Excavating and Tree Service at 989-277-9059 to set up a free estimate and tell him 3 Point Podcast sent you. Nelson House Funeral Home's top goal is to serve the families in our community. The Nelson House staff are proud to serve our local community with reliability, integrity, and compassion. Unique service representing unique lives, ensuring your loved ones receive the honor and celebration they deserve. Founded in 1880 and continuing the tradition today with chapels in Owasso, Chesaning, and New Lothrop. For more details, find them at nelson-house.com or call 989-723-5234. The Owasso Speedway has been building families and communities through the promotion of short track racing since 1939. Saturdays are race days at the Big O, with gates opening at 4, qualifying beginning at 5, and the waving of the green flag and racing at 7. The Owasso Speedway and its super fast high bank 3/8 of a mile oval layout has thrills and action galore. Easy to get to on M21 between Owasso and Ovid. Stay up to date on upcoming features by following Owasso Speedway on Facebook at Owasso Speedway MI. It's family fun, and you'll always be welcomed by the smiling faces at Owasso Speedway. The CoronaConnection.com staff knows it's great to be gold. Keep up to date on Cavalier Nation at CoronaConnection.com. All Corona, all the time. The Hankard Sportswear team pride themselves by giving a good product at a great value. The area's go-to clothing and more printing business with many loyal customers. They do it by providing a 100% guarantee to satisfy your expectations. Hankard Sportswear always have Owasso, Corona, and St. Paul school spirit items in stock. Also, special items for family, sporting, business, and charity events. Call them at 989-725-2979. Stop on into the store on Exchange Street in downtown Owasso, and follow them on Facebook at hankard.sportswear. Advanced Elevator Company are experts in the elevator business. They have the very best trained professional field technicians in project management for installations, troubleshooting, and repair of elevators in the entire Midwest. Centrally located world headquarters in the heart of Owasso, Michigan. The Janka family, longtime huge supporters of the Corona Public Schools. Advanced Elevator Company, area business leaders, and a longtime member of the Shiawassee Regional Chamber of Commerce.
Great news to report. Sheridan Realty and Auction Company has built a new 7,500 square foot warehouse in Owasso. Now we are able to take all of your items and put it underneath one roof. Whether you are able to bring us a vehicle, an ATV, furniture, it goes inside. Go to SheridanAuctionService.com to see more. More importantly, stop down and see us at 1007 South Washington Street. You'll do better with Sheridan. Good afternoon. Troy Crow here with Sheridan Realty and Auction Company. Just want to say good luck this afternoon to the Owasso Trojan softball team. Go Trojans.
Success Group Mortgage and Servicing is a mortgage and land contract services company that is focused on your success. The home financing team has over 25 years experience in origination of all types of loans. Led by Jim Woodworth, Success Group Mortgage provides one-on-one service with a personal touch. You're not lost in the crowd like working with a mega-sized bank. Every transaction is given complete attention from the very beginning to the very end. Located in downtown Owasso, call today for an appointment at 989-720-4380 or find more info on the web at successgroupmortgage.com.
Rivals Tap House and Grill is the area's go-to spot for the best in food and drink. Meet up with your friends and catch your favorite sporting events on over 20 high-def flat-screen TVs.
And our 120-inch projection screen.
Rivals can handle your large or small parties and is an awesome spot to put on your fundraising events. Weekly food and drink specials including gourmet burgers, wings, pizza, homemade soup, and salads. Rivals also stocks a large selection of craft and domestic brews. Rivals Tap House and Grill, the official gathering spot of 3 Point Podcast, located on the corner of Shiawassee and M21 in Corunna.